Memo to myself. Orchestrate hostile takeover of North Pole. Memo to myself. Buy up Earth's atmosphere and charge user fee. Memo to myself. Buy the donut shack in Grootley and fire everyone. Memo to myself. Come up with a diabolical scheme to steal this farm. Memo to myself. Come up with another scheme to steal this farm. Memo to me. Spend more time admiring myself in mirrors. Memo to myself. Sell ostriches. Buy a herd of parakeets. Memo to myself. Valentine blubber pop. Oh, let's see. Add copy to read. If you love her, give her blubber. Memo to myself. Wow! Memo to myself. Persuade Puffin that if I don't get the Designer of the Year award, no one will. Memo to myself. Call Horace and Jasper, get them over here, and have them get me those mushrooms. Memo to myself. Think of a devious plan that will get me their property. Cheap. A memo to myself. Bring back go-go boots. Memo to myself. Consider intravenous lunches. Chewing is too time-consuming. Memo to myself. Brilliant new idea for the fall line. Clownware. Memo to myself. No longer pollute local rivers and streams. It directly affects me. Memo to myself. Draw up plans for DeVil meatpacking plant and petting zoo. Memo to myself. Have Jean-Claude Zorel deported and steal his fall fashion ideas.
Memo to myself. Buy new Memo Master.
Memo to myself. Put more windows in Rupert's house. Memo to myself. Give up gambling. It's wrong, especially if you lose money. Memo to myself. Tell my doctor I'm not paying him real money for bandaging fake injuries. Memo to myself. Run! Memo to myself. See to it that Valentine's Day is wiped off the calendar. Memo to myself. Get it in writing. Memo to myself. Erase Valentine's Day from the face of the earth. Memo to myself. Move up liposuction appointment. Memo to myself. Repeal freedom of speech in Grootley. Memo to myself. Shoot accountant out of cannon. Memo to myself. Vaporize hairdresser. Memo to myself. Book the church and have the minister on standby. Memo to myself. Make this a short engagement. Memo to myself. I'm young again. Memo to myself. Come up with better preposterous lies. Memo to myself. Whoopee. Tomorrow their farm will be mine. Memo to myself. Replace sawdust in the dog food with dirt. It's even cheaper. Memo to myself. Replace sawdust in the dog food with dirt. It's even cheaper. Memo to myself. Steal that design. Memo to myself. I can do this. I am not afraid. I have never been so calm. Memo to myself. Fire the paperboy. Memo to myself. Get a heat-seeking anvil. Memo to myself.